Hey folks, raining pretty good in parts of the valley. This is the view from Weslaco right now, and you see the shower. This is up not far from Edinburg. Coming down pretty good there, but if we switch over to McAllen Sky 5, whoa. Different perspective in it. You get a little closer to it. It's darker, looking at it from a different side. And again, this is looking to the northeast from McAllen, from our news office in McAllen. You can see it's pretty impressive looking, but it's raining pretty hard, and then that's the end of it. Look at radar. We'll show you what it looks like, and all this stuff moving off to the northwest. There's a lot of yellow and orange in there. These are what we call low-topped showers because there's an awful lot of dry air in the upper atmosphere, so they just can't grow much. Don't see much thunder and lightning at all, but it looks pretty impressive. Again, we've got a camera looking at it from right here, looking that way, so it's right on the edge of it. Our other camera from here, Weslaco, is looking this direction. It doesn't look nearly as impressive. It's a lot farther away, and you got to get a better perspective if you're a little farther away from it. Everything moving off to the north and west, and that line stretches all the way up past 107 out in the middle part of Hidalgo County out there. Another shower right on 69E, right near Doolittle, just to the north of town, not far from the airport. Bigger picture shows everything moving southwest to northeast all day today, southeast to northwest rather, all day today. And tonight I think that will continue for a little while yet. And this is another one of those nights when I think we could see something during the nighttime hours as well, not just daytime stuff. And then tomorrow, scattered showers, isolated thunder showers show up again, a lot like today. Rain's pretty hard, but the stuff keeps moving. Nothing severe. Again, not much thunder and lightning in it at all. Maybe a couple, but not much. By Thursday, same kind of story. Still a lot of moisture around, still scattered showers and thunder showers, all courtesy of a little wave that's coming across the Gulf of Mexico. And as that approaches us, the upper levels cool just a little bit. We continue to feed moisture in here, so that continues to give us that shot at some rain across the area. And finally, by Friday, that system moves away. Some leftover showers on Friday, maybe something on Saturday. I think Sunday's a mostly dry day. And then Monday, we start dealing with something else. We'll talk about that in a second. 20%, 40%, 30% the next 3 days, so at least some moisture around the area. Temperature right now, 86 in Edinburg out north of town at the airport, 87 in Weslaco where it rained, 92 McAllen, didn't rain at the airport, 95 in Rio Grande City. Tomorrow temperatures are back in the 90s again, every place except the beach, 86. Of course, you'll cool off in the rain. Normal high is 89, we're going 93, then a couple of 90s as the rain chance goes up a little bit. The normal for this time of year now is at 89 degrees. Now let's take a look at this just for grins. We're going to start at 5 o'clock on Saturday. This is the European model, and it shows a front diving into the state on Sunday. Monday, it starts to push southward, but we're still warm. But by Tuesday, the suggestion is that front's right on top of us, maybe a little bit to the south of us, and with that, temperatures will be a little bit cooler. Now, this model says, only in the 70s. That may be a little aggressive. Same thing for Wednesday, but I think we'll probably be certainly a little bit cooler if that front is able to make it this far south. We'll be watching that for early next week. We're also watching this for early next week. System has a 10% chance of developing as it heads toward the Yucatan Peninsula over the next 2 to 5 days. We'll have to watch that one. This one, no concern to us, but also a 10% chance of developing. Then there's Lorenzo, who has a concern about this. Who'd have thought? Right now the winds are 100 miles per hour. There's the Azores, but look at this. By the time we get to Thursday and Friday, it goes right over Northern Ireland, into England, maybe Scotland. They're expecting really, really nasty weather as that system moves in there. Won't be a hurricane anymore, but leftover tropical system with some strong winds and heavy rain. For us, spotty showers, a low of 75. Tomorrow back to 93. Spotty showers possible again. Your First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast for the next 7 days shows temperatures staying in the 90s. We do drop it a little bit by Monday, Tuesday, with maybe a late day front on Monday. Still some question marks around that. Confidence not real high on exactly how things are going to play out just yet, but most of the models agree the front at least gets here. Question is, does it push all the way through? Looks like it might. That's your updated First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast.